I feel like the music that I have released is a little disconnected and starting to get a bit all over the place, especially with my upcoming unreleased tracks. Do you believe that releasing tracks that are of different styles could harm my artist's career, especially when it comes to being booked for live gigs, even if I believe each track is good?
Yes.
I think you cover this a lot, and we get a lot of bite back from people saying, I'm an artist, I should be able to release whatever I want. Cool, but you're asking marketing experts who are literally telling you the best way to market your music, and the answer is, yeah, it will be harmful. Because if you're a completely new artist, you release a rock anthem, it does so well. You've got all these rock fans that are going nuts for it. And then suddenly you decide to release a pop song. And all these rock fans are like, what the hell? I just love that rock song. Why are you releasing this pop song? They will either wait to hear what the next one's going to be, and God knows what style that will be, or they'll just stop following you because there was only 2 tracks released and they only liked one of them. So being consistent in your sound, even if that's just for the first couple of years, is so necessary for finding that target audience, putting you alongside other artists in your genre so you can collaborate, you can play the right festivals, you can be on the right radio stations, the right blogs. You do kind of need to put yourself in a bit of a category to start with. Once you've got the audience, you can do whatever the hell you want. You can take your 2 random genres on different ends of the spectrum and mush them together if you wanted to, because you have the audience and you have the attention, so you can do what you want. But for now, I think find what style you love the most.
Yeah, and not every artist, but a lot of artists are guilty of this. Like when we're doing marketing campaigns for artists, we do find a lot of the time we get the submission, you do the submissions, and then they say, I've got a track coming, but it's not mastered yet. I don't want you to hear it yet. So they send the mastered track. 2 weeks later, campaign is ready to go, and it is a completely different sound to what you had accepted that you thought was right for the artist. Or they can come back for another campaign with us, and it's a completely different sound as well. Now, I think it's either artists get indecisive and they don't know which direction they want to go. They get bored of what they've put out and they want to try something different, or they think that their current fans get bored of what they're doing and think that they need to mix it up because they see big artists sometimes change their genre. But it is way, way too early in your career to be changing your genre. Like if you are like at the end of your career here, and you can maybe change, and this is the start of your career, you can change your genre like 80% the way through your career. You are here like 1% the way through your career. So don't go changing your genre and mixing things up here. You need to be way down the line before you start actually mixing things up.
I also think you need to be the best in your genre first. I think a lot of the time an artist will release a song and they're like, oh, that didn't do well because it wasn't poppy enough. Then they'll go and release a pop song and they're like, it didn't do well because it wasn't like R&B enough. And because you don't have confidence in your own skill set, in the music that you're releasing, you think that the genre change is going to help. It's going to reach more people. No, you just need to make better music.
Yeah, that's absolutely spot on. In terms of you get 100,000 streams and you think you deserved 1 million, it must have been the genre.
Yeah.
Must have been the genre. It's not.